Hey, check it.
Heart pounding, drenched in sweat, and no excuses. These are the greatest workouts in America.
They're giving up a lot to do this.
It doesn't matter how old you are.
I just want to be in shape. I just want to stay in shape.
Or if you have rhythm.
It's a workout that allows you to rock out.
We're flying.
Got to get over the fear.
It's kind of magical. I stopped going to the gym once I started doing this.
And getting a class in spin. But it's not what you're thinking.
I'm a professional aero sign spinner.
This is Pumped.
It should be a good one.
First stop, New York City.
My name is Jacinto Bonilla. I am 80 years old and I am a CrossFitter. I deadlift 325. I squat 250. I could do 20 unbroken pull-ups. I rope climb, I deadlift, I swim, I use the hammer on the tires, do burpees, I do wall balls, I do any kind of exercise you could think of, I could do.
Why I signed up for this is truly beyond me, but it's
20 air squats.
20 air squats, okay.
I just want to be in shape. I just want to stay in shape.
Yeah.
No matter what age I reach, I want to reach that age in shape.
Yeah.
I don't want to be dependent on anyone. We could do like 3 rounds.
Great.
Okay?
How old are you, Chris?
I am 31 years old. And how old are you?
80.
Okay, so, you know, it's, Hey, Chris Casey here. I'm in the Sunset Park neighborhood of Brooklyn because there's an 80-year-old man who runs a CrossFit gym out of the back of his house, and he's gonna put me through my paces. Let's go. This is an amazing place back here.
Great, I'm glad you like it.
So you're doing chin-ups, and then you're strapping this thing to your...
Right.
Oh my God. You're lifting...
Yeah.
You're hanging this from your body?
Yeah, right.
You have this when you do chin-ups. When I do chin-ups, I just have this right here. This is enough for me. Jacinto, tell me your story.
I was born in Puerto Rico, and my father, he brought us, the whole family up. I was 6 years old in 1945. We went to Spanish Harlem, and that's where I grew up in Spanish Harlem. In my teen years, I started lifting weights. We used to build our own weights with soup cans and put cement in the soup cans.
So you've been active your whole life?
Right, everything.
It's not like you turned 75 and then started lifting weights.
No. See? Now from here, you could stand up a little bit without no effort.
Okay.
But then when you get here, you're gonna do the same thing. See?
Okay.
Good. No, you gotta lock it in before
I try to stand on it?
Yeah, you gotta lock it in. Go ahead, there you go. Good.
What?
Now, spread your legs out.
That's all right. I think I'm just gonna live
up.
up here now. And how old were you when you started CrossFit?
I was 66. I was trying the exercise at 66. Not to brag or anything about it, but I am the oldest guy ever to compete at the CrossFit Games. I just want to be in shape. I just want to stay in shape.
Yeah.
No matter what age I reach, I want to reach that age in shape.
Yeah.
I don't want to be dependent on anyone. You need to move. If you want to accomplish something, you got to move on it. If you don't use your joints or your muscles, you're going to have problems.
Yeah.
If you just sit there, watch TV, you're going to get rusty.
All right, so I'm doing a workout. It's 5 deadlifts, 10 burpees, 15 wall balls, 20 air squats. That's 3 rounds. I'm 31. I am less than half the age of the individual who is, would you even ever do this workout, or is this too easy for you?
I would do it. I mean, yeah, I do it.
You're being nice. Thank you. That's really nice.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
You know, some people that work for us cover food.
Okay. 1, 6, 7, 5.
I'll never complain about my desk job again.
5, 6.
I should have eaten Indian food last night.
4, 7 more. 6, 18, 19, 20. Great, 727. Damn. That's 727.
All right, no problem.
That number. 727.
I just did a fairly basic workout.
Right.
I'm completely, fully, and 100% exhausted. You do this at least once a day.
I could do that as a warm-up.
Oh, all right, okay.
From New York to Philly and a heart-pounding workout.
Nice. It's a workout that allows you to rock out.
This was the first time I ever took this class, and it would not be my last, guaranteed.
These are called root sticks. They're lightly weighted. These are our drumsticks, and they provide a great upper body workout as well as your cardio workout.
Yeah, you can feel these are heavier than like a traditional drumstick.
They weigh about a half a pound each. Some of our members come after a stressful day at work and they actually look forward to it because they say that they're going to be able to pound their stress away and just let it all go. It's so much fun. It's like playing the drums and you just pound and let it out. Yeah, so there's some pounding on the floor. There's also some pounding in the air. So as we're moving and squatting and lunging, we're adding that upper body movement to the exercise. So you're getting that total body workout, and it's a very good cardiovascular workout.
A little bit of dance element in it?
A little bit. But again, you don't necessarily have to have rhythm to participate. You just have to let loose and have fun.
From Philly to LA in a sparring match with ourselves.
Hey guys, my name is Shad Gibbons. I'm a personal trainer, and I'm here to find out at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness what is a better workout, virtual reality boxing or sparring with another person. We're going to see what burns more calories, what's more effective, what feels better, and what's going to teach me more skills. Let's go.
We're gonna start with 45 minutes to begin with. Shadow boxing, footwork, speed drills. We're gonna work on different kinds of bags, and then we'll finish off with a little bit of virtual reality training to compare how that feels versus regular boxing. Close your fist. How does that feel?
Feels good. Nice compact. Yeah, my wrists are more stable.
We're gonna give you a heart rate monitor. We wanna see how many calories you burn.
Let's go. Woo! Yeah! And I know that warming up your body and especially stretching every single joint is very important, especially if you don't want to get injured.
Yes! 13-3, 13-9, 13-14-1, 14-2! You weigh 200 pounds?
I do.
Man, you're gonna hit me like a truck. Watch this face, okay? Let's go left, right. Nice. Double jab. Now, right in front of you. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice. Jab, cross, drop. Yes, again. Jab, cross, drop. There you go, Chad. How does that feel?
Feels good. Tight.
Good. So this way. We have all the bags here, right? Okay. All different kinds of bags. Jab, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time! Next bag. 3, 4. Double jab cross. Nice. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. You burned 291 calories so far. Yeah, double jab cross. Nice. Woo! Let's go. Right upper, cross. Jab cross. And now, returning after 9 years. I'm gonna get you in a virtual reality headpiece. You're gonna have a mask on your face. Right, can you see well? You're gonna have a virtual reality gloves, and you're gonna be fighting Floyd in the virtual reality setting. And a lot of people are afraid of getting hit in the face, right? And you wanna take that intimidation away, right? And now, fighting out of Orange County, Chad Money. Better get out of the way. Let him hit you, yep, keep him busy. Yep, there you go, beautiful. Keep your chin down, hands up.
You can just put on the headset and boom, you're boxing.
You got him. Don't let him hit you. Keep your hands up. Catch him. You got it. You're almost there, Chad. Yes, and time. Right. We got a winner.
That was an amazing workout. Between the two of virtual reality versus sparring with another person, I would have to say hands down, sparring with another person is by far way more effective. When you actually punch, you get the feel, you get the feedback of your fist and all the power you put into that punch going into another object. Boom, boom, boom. VR is great too, don't get me wrong. I didn't even feel it because I was having so much fun. I was in tune with it, which is great because you're getting moving, you're sweating and you're burning calories, but nothing can beat that one-on-one interaction with another person and a coach that can help you through it. Jeff Cross.
A workout with a funny name is next in Chicago.
Krav Maga is the fastest learned self-defense system on the planet.
And later, we're spinning to Houston for this workout.
There's a lot of workout and training put into your work. That's the beauty of sign spinning.
You're watching Pumped.
It gets wild.
We're headed to Chicago.
It's one of the best workouts. I will do this instead of an elliptical machine any day.
If you really think about it, like, this is life and death sometimes, so like you gotta keep going.
Krav Maga is the fastest learned self-defense system on the planet. It began in Czechoslovakia in 1930s by a guy by the name of Emil Lichtenfeld. He was a boxer, he did martial arts, and back in the days when the Nazis were invading Northern Europe. So he taught his friends and family how to defend themselves from the gangs of Nazis.
There's basically two types of people that come into Krav. There are people who come in specifically for the workout to get into shape, and the bonus is they learn self-defense. And then you have people who come in to learn to defend themselves, and the bonus, we get them in shape. We make some of the toughest people possible in the shortest amount of time.
It's a cardio training that is more of a, it's an on and an off, on and an off. You're actually using almost every muscle group in your body. Legs, we're using that for kicking. Arms, punching, that engages chest muscles, back muscles, core.
I didn't really make it past my first class. Oh, it was tough. I was much bigger than I was now. But then, second class I did, I never looked back. And I lost a bunch of weight doing it and got fitter, and I love it.
It hurts, but like you gotta keep going, because if you really think about it, this is life and death sometimes, so like you gotta keep going. As I've been told by my mother, because I am young, attractive, and small, I'm kind of at risk, so might as well be prepared.
We really basically teach you to go all out. Most fights on the street last for 10 or 15 seconds. We train you to go for 45. Our class will begin with a warm-up, and then we work with combatives for probably close to about 20 minutes. Punches, kicks, the whole thing, elbows. After the combatives, then we do a technique. We do one technique per class. We don't fill the class with techniques. After the technique then is a aggression drill. Now the aggression drill is what we want to instill in you, that if you have to defend yourself, you are gonna fight and you are not gonna stop, no matter how tired you feel.
They suck, but they're awesome.
It's really just to kind of like, if you're in a real fight and someone just comes up and starts punching at you, you need to like be able to like remember what to do under stress.
If you left here and got attacked at an ATM machine or something, you wouldn't remember a freaking thing I told you. But if we worked on your punches, your kicks, your eye gouges, punching in the throat, whatever you need to survive, that's what's gonna save your in the street.
The toughest firemen in New York City duking it out for charity.
At the end of the day, we're one tight-knit family. We do anything for each other.
And it's high-flying and terrifying. We head back to Chicago for this workout.
You're so focused on the trick that you're trying to attain that you're getting a great workout without even realizing it.
You're watching Pumped.
It's just a great experience.
We're headed to New York.
Who's stronger?
This guy's strong when it comes to staying on the couch, eating cookies. I think these pipes speak for themselves.
Helping people is kind of in our DNA. So this is a way to stay in shape, help us with our job, and it's have a good outcome after all.
Boxing the team about 2 years. I got 2 fights, 2-0, also known as undefeated. I love to challenge myself. I love to feel that the nerves of before you go and fight anybody. I don't care who you are, be the best in the world, or just always competing for charity. You get that nervous feeling, and I embrace it. I like that nervous feeling.
I was a member of the original team, and I fought from '84 to '92. I've been coaching the team since 2001. Well, in the old days, we used to only fight one fight a year. It would be against our brothers in blue, the New York City Police Department. Over the years, it expanded, and now we fight 3-4 times a year. We're fighting teams from England, Ireland, Australia, up and down the East Coast, California, Chicago. It's really developed into quite a nice club and with earning a lot of money for charity.
Our head coach, Mike Reno, one day he was like, hey, there's a girl, your weight class. And I was like, no, I don't do boxing, I CrossFit. And he was like, I dare you. And once those words come out, I like to take a challenge. So I said, all right, we'll train for it.
Well, I tell you, these guys, they train for these grueling matches on strictly their own time, you know? They don't get any days off or anything from the fire department. So they've given up a lot to do this.
Everyone training this team is FDNY. We're all from different companies, yeah.
Different companies,
yeah, different companies, different boroughs, everything. At the end of the day, we're one tight-knit family. We do anything for each other.
We have 2 matches that are grudge matches, which pit FDNY members against other FDNY members. One of those bouts for 2 brothers.
My mom was a nurse. Every time she went to work, this guy thought he was in charge. Had to test how much in charge he was, you know?
Oh, show her how much in charge I am.
It's wrapped up, but he left me a nice childhood scar on my wrist here.
They'll settle their beef between their firehouses. One's an engineman, one's a truckman, and that's a rivalry within itself in the fire department, so it should be a good one.
He thinks he's a Marine, a tough guy. I'm the Air Force. I'm gonna show him that not only is the Air Force better, but so is the engine.
Hope to come out victorious. It shouldn't be a real problem, really. He's got a big head, so hope to make it a little bigger.
We're both veterans, so it's for a great cause. It's all gonna be fun at the end of the day.
The charity of choice is Building Homes for Heroes, and it's really a great charity. They build mortgage-free, handicap-accessible homes for our veterans returning with severe injuries. And our veterans are kind of close to our heart, especially since after 9/11, these were the guys that went out. So we have a special place for them.
I'm also a veteran, just to be able to give back to those who have served before me, and just to be able to give something back to them is just immensely a great experience. And that the fire department of New York backs it up even more, it's such an amazing experience.
There's going to be wounded warriors in the stands, and who we're fighting for. It's for Homes for Heroes, and it's an honor to battle for them. They fought for our freedom, and hopefully we can fight for their freedom back here at home. So if I can get a tip of cap from them for my performance, then it'll be a true honor.
I've been in the job since I was 19. I came over to fire when I was 27 years old, and the fire department has always just been giving, and it's just a great experience to be part of it all.
Sweaty yet? Let's cool off with a lakefront workout in Chicago.
You gotta get over the fear, and then it's just like fun.
Everything else kind of melts away, and you are so focused on the trick that you're doing and the adrenaline that you get in that moment. Everything else in the world just disappears, and it's kind of magical.
All right, I'm doing something a little different today, and if you're afraid of heights, I wouldn't watch this.
It can be just a great one-time experience, but a lot of people do it both instead of a workout because it's a great workout, as well as a recreational thing to do.
It's a workout, but with a goal in mind, so it's not like just lifting weights at the gym. You're so focused on the trick that you're trying to attain that you're getting a great workout without even realizing it.
It's a lot of abs, a lot of shoulders, a lot of arms.
I stopped going to the gym once I started doing this.
Well, you get it all. You get excitement, you get nerves. Some people are pretty slow up the ladder the first time.
The worst part is definitely climbing up the ladder. In fact, we joke that that's what guarantees that you're going to jump off the board, because when you climb up that ladder, you don't want to have to climb back down.
Scary, exhilarating.
The first couple times was scary, but now I think we got the hang of it, so it's fun.
I think the fear challenges you and pushes you in a way.
And a few people every now and then don't want to do it, and that's fine too. If you just want to swing, don't want to do the tricks, that's fine too.
Your brain is having so many different thoughts. You're like, oh my God, I'm on a trapeze. Oh my God, somebody's talking to me. I have no idea what they're saying.
The common mistakes, the biggest one is not listening to the calls. Because if you go at the wrong time, it makes everything a lot harder. Of course, on your first or second time, we pretty well expect you to have a hard time listening to us, and that's fine.
Everybody takes their own path, and I think that's what I like about it, is it's not so much a competition. For the most part, it's, just encouraging. It's more about, performance.
The ability to do things that you never thought you would be able to do, the confidence that that gives you has been really rewarding.
We work up a sweat with, of all things,
Here we go.
sign spinning in Houston next.
I feel like I should be doing that too.
You're watching Pumped.
I'll never complain about my desk job again.
Next stop, Houston.
I'm Elijah Scholes, and I'm a professional aero sign spinner. So I got into sign spinning about 5 years ago. My brother Danny Partita introduced me into it, and I started spinning in NorCal like a good month later, and that's was my beginning of like sign spinning.
I didn't know he was a sign spinner until the moment like he showed me and just did a handstand with the sign, and I'd say that was probably something that like blew me away.
Here we go. To be a sign spinner, it takes practice. Oh, wiggle. Skill. I taught her that. A good smile. When I first got introduced to sign spinning, first they showed me the basic combo. Start with 3 basic tricks. The basic spin, behind the back, and basic flip. After that, you just start advancing. The tricks come in at practice. Every single year, we have this aero sign spinning competition in Las Vegas. People from all around the world, like Korea, Poland, California, Mexico, it's like a whole family reunion. We just leave it to the best one who wins. At competition, it gets wild.
I was really impressed. I was like, I didn't know sign spinning was really like a big culture.
It literally takes just hard work and effort, because you gotta like work every single day, practice some new tricks, bring like the new thing out. I created this trick called the equilibrium, where you spin the sign on the bottom of your foot while you're in midair. So in that process, I practice handstands, my backflip, push-ups. There's a lot of workout and training put into your work.
Seeing him work out and like really like be enthusiastic about it inspires me, because I feel like I should be doing that too.
When she first started, she could barely like lift up the sign, you know? And then like a week, 2 weeks, month in, she could spin the sign like crazy, like really fast. That's the beauty of sign spinning. Yeah! You can turn someone's day from being terrible to like really making their day like, wow, I'm inspired. Bring that like frown upside down.
Have a favorite spot to get pumped? Tell us on social media.